What is up, everybody? I'm Trskss, and welcome back to another episode of news content here on my channel today. And today we have some pretty big stories to cover. We have some interesting FTC stories. We have a story about a Pokemon Go streamer who witnessed a murder, and then we have a few other side stories as well. So anyways, guys, with all that, I hope that you guys do go on to enjoy the video. If you do, don't forget to slap a like rating on it, and don't forget to subscribe as well, because I do this type of stuff daily, and I wouldn't want you guys to miss out on any of my future content. Anyways, guys, let's get right into the video. Alright, so the first story that I have is one of our fellow YouTube streamers who actually streams on YouTube Gaming witnessed something very crazy a few nights ago as he was playing Pokemon Go. Now, for those of you guys that don't know who this is, he's actually a smaller YouTuber. He has 6,000 subscribers, and his name is Alex Ramirez Gaming, or Alex Rami Gaming. Now, guys, he is also an Uber driver, and in order for him to support his family, he does his Uber driving, and when he's not doing his Uber driving, he actually heads on over towards YouTube Gaming, and he does some Pokemon Go streams for his fans. Now, guys, what's pretty interesting is that as he was playing Pokemon Go, some pretty scary things happened, and this is what happened just a few days ago.
Why is there a random truck here at the church? Is this motherfucker playing Pokemon too? Oh my god. Oh my god, holy shit. Oh god, this guy just killed this oh fucking shit, holy shit. This guy just killed it. Oh my god, I just witnessed a fucking murder. I just witnessed a fucking murder. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my.
So, as you guys can hear there, he actually witnessed a murder at a church as he was trying to play a game called Pokemon Go, which is a brand new game that was just released on the USA Apple Store just a few days ago, and it has received a lot of hype. Now, basically, what you guys can do in this game is you guys can head out to different locations in the real world, and you guys can attempt to capture Pokemon. And Alex actually heads out towards these places and tries to catch these Pokemon. And so, what was pretty interesting is that he actually noticed this guy who had apparently murdered somebody and dropped the body out by the church while he was just playing Pokemon. Now, guys, keep in mind that this was at 2 o'clock in the morning at his time, which is a pretty scary time for most people. But let's go ahead and hear what else he has to say about the incident.
Oh my fucking god. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Oh dude, this guy just fucking killed this girl. Holy fucking shit. Holy shit, oh my god, I'm running. Fuck me. What the fuck? I thought he was playing Pokemon. Oh my fuck.
So throughout his stream, you can actually see his character moving farther and farther away from the church where he was at, and it appears that the guy actually ends up following him towards where he was. So let's go ahead and listen to more of what happens.
Fucking god, are you serious? Oh my god, oh, is he fucking chasing me? Oh my god, he's fucking chasing me, dude. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god, 911, 911, 911. How do you call 911? How do you dial 911? Shit. Oh, oh my god, 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 oh my god. Hello? 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 Yes, yes, this guy fucking dumped the body at the church. I don't know what church. I was playing Pokemon, and I went over there because I thought he was like gonna catch a Pokemon, and he's following me right now. I'm on North Street. I'm on North Street. North Street. I don't know. Track me. I'm on you.
So after multiple minutes of speaking back and forth with the 911 dispatcher and telling him to get tracked, he actually ends up having to end his stream early after the police officers needed his phone number so that way they could track him because it wasn't working out for them to track him through YouTube. Now, another part of this story, which is actually pretty sad, is after his stream, he does go on to end up saying that he actually got fired from Uber, which is pretty sad because this is what happened. Let's take a look.
Now I can't even do my job. You guys have been sending emails and messages, and they deactivated me. I can't even.
So basically what happened is his fans or the internet trolls out there actually ended up sending messages, emails and phone calls to Uber and trying to report him for false crimes that he really didn't do. And so the people over at Uber, because they got so many different messages, actually ended up reporting him, and he got suspended.
Again, they sent me. I told you guys, this is the only way I support my family, and you guys fucked with it. All I was trying to do was drive, have some fun with you guys, and support my family, and you guys fucked with me.
So that is a very, very heartbreaking story that happened just a few days ago, as this guy, as you guys heard, was only trying to help out his family and then ended up getting messed with by his fans and the internet trolls out there. Now, something that did happen is there was actually a GoFundMe created by Keemstar and the Drama Alert people, and that's actually where I got my info from. I actually got it from Keemstar and Drama Alert, so thank you to them for allowing me to use that. But they actually created a GoFundMe for him, and then they sent him the GoFundMe, so now he has full control over it. And once he reaches the $10,000 goal, he will get all $10,000 of that in order for him to support his family until he can get another job and get back up on his feet. So if you guys want to go ahead and support him with that, I'm going to put that link down below. Now, moving on to the next story, we have another interesting thing that we need to talk about, and this was actually posted by the FTC this morning. Over on their website, it says Warner Brothers settles FTC charges it failed to adequately disclose it paid online influencers to post gameplay videos. Influencers were paid thousands of dollars to promote Shadow of Mordor. Now, basically, you guys, if you guys don't know really who promoted this, one of the people that promoted it was actually PewDiePie. And PewDiePie is a huge YouTuber. I think he has about 32 million subs or some crazy amount like that. And he makes quite a good amount of money from YouTube every year. So basically, what happened is it goes on to state that the FTC charges that it deceived consumers during a marketing campaign for the video game Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor by failing to adequately disclose that it paid online quote influencers, including the widely popular PewDiePie, thousands of dollars to post positive gameplay videos on YouTube and social media. Over the course of the campaign, the sponsored videos were viewed more than 5.5 million times. So yes, guys, a lot of people did end up actually seeing these videos for this game called Shadow of Mordor, which I guess was an extension to the Lord of the Rings games that was actually released a few years ago over on the PlayStation 3. And so it appears like Warner Brothers, which were the creators of the game, actually sent out thousands of dollars towards people like PewDiePie and online creators, and now these guys didn't really disclose it in their descriptions. Now, what's interesting is I actually signed on towards YouTube today, and I found the videos that they had, and pretty much it actually shows that he was sponsored by Warner Brother in his description. So what's pretty interesting there is that I'm not too sure if it got changed. So I went on towards another website, and it appears like the description itself was actually changed by him just a few days ago, as he knew that the Warner Brothers people were getting the lawsuit by the FTC. So anyways, you guys, that's really all I have for today's video. There's two very big stories that were happening right now in the YouTube community. If you did go on to enjoy, make sure to drop a like, and don't forget to subscribe to me as well, because I do this type of stuff daily. Anyways, guys, this is Trskss. I'll see you guys later on with another brand new video. Peace.